President Biden didn't mince words during a call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
So the White House says he made it clear that future U.S. support for Israel is going to hinge on Israel taking new steps to protect aid workers and civilians. Robert Moses keeping an eye on things for us this morning. What do you know, Robert?
Rosanna and Kurt, later this morning, the UN Security Council meets to discuss the situation in the Middle East, and we are just getting word that the Israeli military has dismissed 2 of its officers for their roles in the strikes that killed 7 aid workers this week in Gaza.
If we don't see the changes that we need to see, there'll be changes in our own policy.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken and other top administration officials sent their strongest message yet to Israel: change your behavior or else. Blinken participated yesterday in a tense half-hour phone call between President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. According to a White House readout of the call, the president described the situation in Gaza as unacceptable and threatened to condition future American aid on how Israel addresses concerns about civilian deaths and the mounting humanitarian crisis.
If we lose that reverence for human life, we risk becoming indistinguishable from those we confront. Despite important steps that Israel has taken to allow assistance into Gaza, the results on the ground are woefully insufficient and unacceptable.
After the call, Israel agreed to facilitate the delivery of more humanitarian aid by reopening the Erez crossing into northern Gaza for the first time since the October 7th attacks, using the Ashdod port in southern Israel, and increasing deliveries from Jordan. Israel also vowed to take more steps to decrease civilian deaths, like those of 7 workers from World Central Kitchen on Monday. Delaware Senator Chris Coons, a Democrat and ally of the president, says it is time for the U.S. to consider withholding military aid, especially if Israeli forces enter the southern Gaza city of Rafah.
If Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister, were to order the IDF into Rafah at scale, they were to drop 1,000-pound bombs and send in a battalion to go after Hamas and make no provision for civilians or for humanitarian aid, that I would vote to condition aid to Israel. I've never said that before.
President Biden says an immediate ceasefire is, quote, essential. And to that end, negotiators, including the CIA director, will travel to Cairo tomorrow to discuss such an agreement. The hope is that another ceasefire would facilitate the release of more hostages. Kurt and Rosanna, back to you.